Justice Attorney General Mark Tempukesi noted the collaboration between Jesse and the Federal Republic of Nigeria in the recovery process. New Jersey to return $8.9 million looted under Jonathan to Nigeria. Nigeria, we have stolen assets valued at 6.9 million euro, 6.9 million pound, which is a $8.9 million returned to Nigeria. This comes after Justice Royal Court ruled in favor of Nigeria. Justice Attorney General had issued a future notice in November asserting that the funds deposited in a Jersey bank account were likely misappropriated by Nigeria government officials in 2014. The illicit transfer of funds was reportedly disguised as government-sanctioned contracts for arms purchases during Boko Haram incursions in Nigeria between 2009 and 2015. Leadership reports that former President Goodluck Jonathan of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) was in power between 2010 and 2015. It will also be recalled that a lot of controversy had surrounded the purchase of weapons in the fight against insurgency, with the then National Security Advisor (NSA) Sambo Dasuki being accused of diverting funds meant for security equipment. Also in late 2014, a private jet belonging to the then president of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, Pastor Ayo Orishajafo, was arrested in South Africa with $10 million cash, which was allegedly meant for the purchase of military weapons. The Jersey court found that most of the funds initially intended for legitimate arms deals had been diverted through foreign bank accounts and share companies linked to the former ruling party in Nigeria. Justice Attorney General Mark Tempukesi noted the collaboration between Jersey and the Federal Republic of Nigeria in the recovery process. Tempu stressed the effectiveness of the 2018 forfeiture law in combating corruption and restoring funds to victims of crime. Plans are underway to negotiate an asset return agreement with the Nigerian government. He said this case again demonstrates the effectiveness of the 2018 forfeiture law in recovering the proceeds of corruption and restoring that money to victims of crime. I now intend to negotiate an asset return agreement with the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Somebody say, just say Dasuki, not a Jonathan. Is it Dasuki that was the president? Like they always say that the boss stops on his table. Or how did they used to put that word? So no matter what happens, all this nonsense that Buhari was telling us, oh, some people will be making excuses for Buhari that almost most of the things that happened under him that he was not aware, or he's always say I'm not aware, I'm not aware. A lot of things got deteriorated to what it is now, and the worst part of it is that Tinubu said he's going to continue from there. Even when all of those issues under Buhari busted, even if he was not aware, and that time he was aware when they brought all of those things to his notice, what did he do? The question is, what did he do? So somebody now telling us that oh, they should mention Dasuki. No, it was not Dasuki's government. Like now they always say Tinubu led administration, Buhari led administration, Obasanjo led administration. They always call the person who is in charge. So whatever that happens, if you cannot take care of those things, or you were not aware, that means you were not, you were not, you don't, you're not what being the leader. You want to exonerate yourself. It's unfortunate. So those who are making excuses that they should have been mentioning Dasuki name was mentioned, but it was under Buhari, Jonathan, that it happened. It happened under Jonathan. Well, Nigeria is now #1 corruption country in the world. Sometimes I feel our leaders are animals. They are even worse than that. They are worse than that. Just mention Sambo Dasuki, not Goodluck Jonathan. This is one of the people who are making excuses for the Jonathan himself. I beg, make una send them to my account. because they go see Tifa returned to be relooted. Oh my god, they will be so happy. All those politicians, or those who are going to be in charge, they will be so happy. Hey, this one Obe day, free food. Useless talk. Which one is Buhari on? Who is talking Buhari on? Mm. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. We have been talking about Abacha won't say no they finish. People are not even appreciating that Abacha, in fact, that we have not seen the end of this Abacha loot. I think there's going to be a break. So let's be having this thing. uh, let's be having the other ones. People say that because Abacha is not alive, that is why we are hearing this. I didn't mean he was still alive. We wouldn't have been hearing all these things. So the politicians that are present today, that are still alive, what they have stolen is even worse than this Abacha loot they are talking about. Mm. So this is not what Nigerians will be happy or jubilating about, because it will be relooted. So guys, let's know your thoughts in this. Thank you.